My name is Arienne, and I'm traveling around Ontario Southwest to find some of the best culinary trails this region has to offer. I'm going to eat, drink, and taste my way through the region, and I'm bringing you along for the ride. In this week's episode, I'm showcasing the Epic Wine Route. The Epic Wine Route is found along the north shores of Lake Erie in the Windsor, Essex County, and Pelee Island region of Ontario Southwest. The route is made up of 12 wineries, all capitalizing on the warm growing conditions of Canada's most southern region. Our first stop takes us to Sprucewood Shores Estate Winery. Opened in 2006, this family-run winery is the only winery on the Epic Wine Route located right on the north shores of Lake Erie. Set on 52 acres of land, more than half the property is dedicated to growing 7 different types of grapes, including Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, Merlot, and Cabernet Sauvignon. The retail shop is located in a Tuscany-style old world building, and here you can sample some of the wines and purchase bottles to go. The winery also offers picnic baskets, which include a selection of local meats and cheeses, perfect to enjoy down by the beach or with a group of friends on the patio. Northeast of Sprucewood Shores Estate Winery is Moschetti Vineyards.
So in 2002, we planted our first 5 acres, and what we learned from our first 5 acres is we grow reds really, really well here. So what we did in 2005 is we planted an additional 7 acres, so that gives us our total of 12 acres that we have planted right now. So what we're doing mainly is we are focusing on a lot of reds, so we have a lot of your vinifera's planted. So we have like your Cab Franc, your Cab Sauv, your Merlot. We also have some Syrah planted, and then we have your white variety. So we have Pinot Grigio, Riesling, we do have some Vidal Blanc and some Sauvignon Blanc as well. When you pull into the winery, it looks like you're pulling into somebody's house, and you for the most part are. So the house was built in 2004, and so what we did is we turned the basement of the house into the retail store. So what happens is when you pull in, you kind of pull out back. The basement of the house is a walkout to the back patio. The back patio, we have our gazebo, we have a wood-fired pizza oven. So May through October, we actually do wood-fired pizza on the patio. So you can come, you can sit, you can have a glass of wine, and you can have a pizza as well. People should come and visit our winery because essentially we are one of the smallest in Essex County. So we produce about 3,000 cases a year, and we are right now strictly selling everything straight out of this retail store. So if you like any of our product, you have to come here to get it.
Next, head south to County Road 50 and visit Colchester Ridge Estate Winery, also known as Crew.
Crew is a very small, family-owned and operated vineyard and winery. We have 12 acres of grapes where we grow Chardonnay, Gewürztraminer, Merlot, and Cab Sauv. We do produce other varieties of wine annually as well. We always try to buy grapes from farms as close to ours as possible so we can really highlight the unique climate and terroir that Lake Erie North Shore is proud to have. We're definitely known here for our approachability. We like to make wine fun, and we like to make wine for everyone. Although our lineup of wines is small, we do try to produce something for every palate. And again, we just have fun with it here. We are very fortunate to have a strong partnership with a business called the Cheese Bar. That's based out of Bell River, and they source artisanal Ontario cheeses. We always have the cheeses here for you to have your own cheese board or to find something special to take home with you that you can pair with one of our wines or on its own. We're really excited to have that extra element of flavor for you to discover while you're visiting Crew.
Just east of Crew on County Road 50 is North 42 Degrees Estate Winery. Set on a beautiful property with views of Lake Erie, North 42 Degrees has been producing wines since 2007. Using only the grapes grown in their vineyard, they have a wide selection of wines available, including a sparkling Sauvignon Blanc and a Cabernet Sauvignon Rosé, 2 wines you can't find anywhere else in Ontario. All the senior staff are trained sommeliers and can lead you through tastings of their wines. North 42 Degrees Estate Winery also features a lavender farm. 42 varietals are grown on the property and are processed and distilled into culinary products, as well as bath and beauty products. Plan some extra time when visiting to enjoy the restaurant. Chef Giuseppe has created an impressive menu using ingredients grown either on the property or within a 10 to 20 kilometer radius from the winery. Enjoy the dishes on the patio or inside the dining area. Next up is a visit to Cooper's Hawk Vineyards in the town of Harrow.
Our first harvest was in 2010. We had no building other than a barn. One of the other local wineries was kind enough to let us make their wine at their place, and that's what started. So we grow 7 varieties of grapes on the property. Depending on how you prune the plants, how you grow the grape, when you harvest them, and how you make it, you can make 7 or 8 wines from one different grape. So we actually have 28 different kinds of wine available here. So we have dry Rieslings, we have sweet Rieslings, we have Chardonnay Muscat. We have also made an orange wine, which we're only the 5th winery in Ontario to be doing it. We built a restaurant in 2015, and we wanted to build that as a showcase for our wines. We tend to have pretty much all local produce. We have perch on the menu. There's a lot of greenhouses around here. There's lots of farming community. So the restaurant, we want that to be an experience, to come out here, to have a great meal, to have friends, your family, and enjoy the wines. I think the fact that we have many wines to choose from and a lot of different opportunities, that's what makes Cooper's Hawk unique.
Over in the town of Kingsville is Pelee Island Winery. This is Canada's largest estate-owned winery, with about 700 acres of vineyards split between the mainland and Pelee Island. They offer a wide selection of wines, from Baco Noirs to Pinot Grigios and even sparkling rosés. Visitors can learn more about the winemaking process by taking a wine tour, including a chance to see the barrel aging room. You can also sample the wines in the tasting room and shop the retail store. Lastly is a visit to Alexander Estate Winery. This family-owned and operated winery makes a wide variety of wines using only the grapes grown in their vineyard and surrounding region. In the retail shop, you'll likely be greeted by one of the family members ready to help you discover their wines. Here you can enjoy some samples and purchase bottles of their award-winning white, red, and fruit wines. Well, that is a look at just some of the excellent wineries here along the Epic Wine Route. There are a number of others, so grab a group of friends or a special someone and make a weekend of it so you can visit as many of them as possible. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet already. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you soon.